Hi guys, today I wanted to talk about something a little more serious this time. It's not something that I see a lot today. It's more something that was bigger back in the 50s and stuff, and even the 70s. Racism. I don't know how still today we still have racism, especially in Catholic schools. There's been several times this past month where people have been dropping the N-word, and I was completely caught off guard. I didn't know how to react. I was angry. I was just frustrated. I was like, how can this word still be used today? I thought this was the 21st century. I thought that we were at least... I thought we were a little bit better than this. And obviously, I know that Catholic schools are not gonna be better than other schools. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, not a lot of people have been racist in my, actually no one has been racist in my family. And I haven't grown up around that, so I'm like, it's just so bizarre. And even last summer, I was down in Tennessee, and I was eating with my aunt. She just had a little baby last year. He's the sweetest little thing in the world, which I will be taking videos down Tennessee next week and uploading that sometime during Easter. But, someone came over to us, and we were sitting there eating breakfast at a diner with Cyrus, and this waitress comes over and says, "What is he mixed with?" First, I was shocked. I'm like, what? What does that mean? What is he mixed with? He's a baby. He's not a cocktail. He's just a human being. Yeah, he has a little bit of a darker skin, but that's because his dad is Persian, and I guess that's what she was asking. But it's just, these things can be dealt with a little bit more delicately. It's just so, I don't know, it's just really bizarre to me that still people are racist. And I'm not sure if she was trying to be racist. I'm pretty sure she wasn't. I think she was just trying to be nice and asking questions, but she could have phrased it a little bit differently. I just felt slightly hurt, just because I've never heard anybody refer to something like that, to a baby especially. I don't know if it's just me or whatever, but I was shocked. And I'm shocked that the N-word would be dropped so many times that it's been lately around my school, and I just kind of step back and go, what kind of society are we, teaching our children these words? And I know it's not just the adults, it's probably part of their friends or something that are saying these things. But if you're gonna raise your child, please don't raise them to hate. That's how they learn hate, is not because of them, but because of us, how we raise them. My old neighbor used to swear at her children 24/7, and I was shocked. I could hear her through the walls, yelling at her children. And I was like, what? I don't know. Just don't raise your children to hate. And with people who like the other gender, or the same gender, don't raise them to be homophobic. That's not right. They are people. Normal people. Yeah, they have differences, but everybody is different. No one is the same exact person. So why do we raise our children to act as though they are better than everyone else? God told us to love one another. Whatever you believe, that's somewhere in your religion, I'm sure of it. So why does it Like, you're not allowed to just pick and choose people that you don't want to love. That's not how you should be raised. And if you're raising your child to hate people who are different ethnicity or people who like the same gender, shame on you. You are the true horror of this society. And every time I say society, we make up society. So we put out things that the public is going to be aware of. If you put your child out there hating people, you just become society's worst nightmare. Or my worst nightmare, at least. Just like girls. Girls who think that they need to be a size 2. Yes, you don't need to be overweight if you can control that, but you don't need to be starving yourself either. We are society. So what are we going to teach our kids?